Welcome back, history fans, to Roman Week. It's day 3 of our journey through the incredible stories of ancient Rome. Today, we're diving into a tale of rebellion, freedom, and one man's incredible fight against impossible odds. That's right, we're talking about Spartacus. Spartacus wasn't born into slavery. He was a Thracian, a member of a fierce warrior culture known for its skilled horsemen and fighters. Historical records suggest that Spartacus may have fought in the Roman army as an auxiliary soldier, but something changed. Whether through rebellion or desertion, he found himself captured and sold into slavery. Now imagine this. You're a trained warrior, used to riding into battle with pride, but suddenly, you're stripped of your freedom and sent to fight as entertainment for others. That was Spartacus's reality. He ended up at a gladiator school in Capua, where brutal training and constant violence were the norm. But Spartacus didn't just accept his fate. He waited, bided his time, and when the moment was right, he struck. In 73 BCE, Spartacus and about 70 other gladiators decided they'd had enough. Armed with kitchen knives and whatever they could find, they fought their way out of the gladiator school and fled to the slopes of Mount Vesuvius. But this wasn't just a ragtag group of escapees. It was the start of something much larger. From their base at Vesuvius, Spartacus and his followers grew into a full-fledged army. Enslaved people across the region heard about the revolt and joined the cause. Before long, Spartacus had tens of thousands of men, women, and children rallying behind him. But why did he succeed where so many others had failed? Let's talk strategy. Spartacus wasn't just a great fighter, he was a brilliant tactician. Using guerrilla warfare, he defeated Roman forces again and again. He knew how to exploit the terrain, ambush his enemies, and inspire his troops. One of his most famous victories came when the rebels trapped and destroyed a Roman force by scaling down Vesuvius with vines, a move the Romans never saw coming. For nearly 2 years, Spartacus's army roamed freely across Italy, defeating every legion sent to stop them. They even dreamed of escaping to freedom beyond the Alps. But why didn't they? Some say his followers, emboldened by their victories, wanted to stay and plunder Roman territory instead. And that might have been their biggest mistake. By 71 BCE, Rome had had enough. The Senate sent Marcus Licinius Crassus, Rome's wealthiest man and a shrewd politician, with 6 legions to crush the rebellion. Crassus was relentless. He used brutal tactics, including decimating his own troops to enforce discipline. Spartacus's forces fought valiantly in their final battle, but they were vastly outnumbered and outmaneuvered. Spartacus himself led a desperate charge to reach Crassus, but he was ultimately killed, or so we think. His body was never recovered, leaving the exact details of his death shrouded in mystery. After the battle, Rome sent a brutal message. Over 6,000 of Spartacus's followers were crucified along the Appian Way, a chilling reminder of Rome's power. But here's the thing, Spartacus's story didn't end there. His rebellion, though ultimately crushed, exposed the cracks in Rome's system. It showed the world that even the mighty Roman Empire wasn't invincible. Over the centuries, Spartacus became a symbol of resistance, freedom, and the fight against oppression. From the famous 1960 film starring Kirk Douglas to countless novels, Spartacus's story has captured the imagination of people across the world. And let's be real, who wouldn't be inspired by a tale of one man standing up to an empire? So what do you think of Spartacus? Was he a hero, a visionary, or just a man pushed to the edge? And if you're enjoying Roman Week, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss day 4. Thanks for stopping by Timely Tales. Let's dive into history one story at a time.